'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night. This summer night.
Hi everyone, I'm Lynette, and today is August the 4th, and tomorrow I go to Florida. I'm so excited. The last time I went to Florida I was 12 years old, so 13 years ago. So the place has so many memories, but it's going to be so much different. I'm also kind of nervous about going because I'm going on a solo trip. So tomorrow I'll be travelling from Manchester Airport with Thomas Cook, and I'm going to be staying on Disney property for 16 nights at the All-Star Music Resort. So I can't wait to experience that for the first time. And I'm also going to be going to both Disney and Universal. I can't wait to bring you with me on the journey.
Alrighty, I think we should have a little fun and count down our arrival to the Magic, starting at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was amazing.
Hi, well, you may have noticed there wasn't much footage of my travel day, and there's a reason for that. Let's have story time. So, this morning, I was going to be flying, well, I did fly with Thomas Cook. My flight was at 10:15 in the morning. So my dad was driving me to the airport, and we set off with plenty of time. We set off at 6:30 in the morning. We got part way down the motorway and stopped in traffic. There'd been a police incident further up the motorway, and we sat completely still on the motorway for 2.5 hours. But we didn't know how long we were going to be there because they kept pushing the delay further and further back, and estimates were that it wasn't going to open until 10, half 10. So I panicked massively. My dad, bless him, just sort of sat with me and calmed me down in the car while I had a panic attack. But luckily the motorway opened a bit earlier than expected. We were very close to missing the flight, but my dad managed to get me there. When we got there, check-in had actually closed, but thankfully I spoke to someone who was next to the line for Thomas Cook, and they put me into the priority line. I spoke with someone in the priority line and they put me to the front of the priority line. The woman put me through onto the flight even though check-in had actually closed, and she gave me priority security to get me there on time. So I cannot recommend Thomas Cook highly enough for everything that they did for me. They're absolute heroes. And then in my blind panic, I had my passport and boarding card with me, but because I was rushing to get through to security, I left my wallet with all of my documents in at the check-in desk. So I got through security, looked in my bag, and then realised my documents weren't there, which is a bit of an issue. Luckily there was a kind couple who'd been behind me in the check-in queue, and they found me panicking and went, "Oh, don't worry, like Thomas Cook, the person behind the check-in desk, realised that I'd left that there and they're going to get it to the gate for you." So that couple were amazing with me. The security staff at Manchester Airport, they were also reassuring me. They were saying, "We can send someone back to search for it, it's fine." Everyone sort of bent over backwards to help me, probably because I looked like I was on the verge of crying. But I really can't recommend those staff highly enough, and I am going to be writing. I'm going to try and find somewhere I can send a message to Thomas Cook and Manchester Airport just to compliment the staff on how they dealt with me. So I managed to get through, obviously, to the gate and board my flight. Because they'd given me priority, I think they put me on the flight. I think I was one of the first in economy on the flight, actually, in the end. And they got my documents to me as well. And the flight was great. It was absolutely lovely. Got to security in Orlando, and it was quite a long line to get through. There were lots of security desks, but not many people actually manning them. So it did take a long time to get through. When I actually got to speak to someone at security, because I was travelling alone and because I'm currently unemployed, they became very suspicious of me. And so he actually wrote out like a little orange slip, and I ended up being taken off into a separate little room and questioned some more, which I have to admit was terrifying. The man on the security desk, he was obviously doing his job, so fair enough, but he was quite intimidating. When I went through to the extra questioning, the man was lovely with me, and I was actually out of there very quickly. He just asked some additional questions, wanted to see my accommodation booking, obviously just to check that I was telling the truth, that I was going on holiday alone to Disney, which is apparently a bit suspicious. Oh well. But now I am here. I've checked in at All Star Music Resort. The woman behind the check-in desk was lovely. She was amazing. I have my magic band, which I ordered specially. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. So this is one of the special magic bands that you can order as a resort guest. You can pay $10 extra and get a specially printed magic band rather than just the solid plain colours. And I just fell in love with this one, so I had to get it. So that was waiting for me at check-in. I'm in All Star Music, as I said, and I'm in the Broadway section. So at some point I'll show you around the Broadway section a little bit, but it's a really lovely area. It's very quiet, it's away from the pools. And I'll show you a little bit of the room. So there is the door there, obviously, as you come in. There's a little table and chairs. We have two large beds with lights over the top, with a little bedside table in the middle with an alarm clock and a phone. We have this cabinet that has TV, a set of drawers and the fridge. And if we go behind this curtained area here and I turn on the light, there is a big large mirror. You've got a wardrobe section, iron and ironing board with the safe in the corner there. A little stand for your luggage. And up on this shelf you've got extra pillows, towels, toilet roll, tissues, hairdryer. You have your sink area. And then behind this door you have your toilet and your shower with the complimentary Disney soaps. So it's a really lovely room, and I'm sure I'm going to thoroughly enjoy staying here. So the plan is to unpack and hopefully to go to Disney Springs. I've already been to the food court, picked myself up a refillable mug because I was dying for a drink. This was about $20 and you can have unlimited refills for as long as you stay, so it's definitely worth it for the amount of time I'm going to be here. And there's a range of drinks that you can get. I think there is a time limit between refills, but I had one drink, sat in the cafe area for I think about 5 minutes, and then got another refill, so it's not an unreasonable time between refills. So yes, I'm hoping to go to Disney Springs, but it does look as though I've brought the British weather with me, because I arrived and it's been pouring down with rain. So we'll have to see how that goes. But fingers crossed for Disney Springs, and then I think an early night if possible, because I'm going to be up early for Epcot tomorrow. Hi everyone. So just a quick update. The weather did clear up and I ended up going to Disney Springs after I unpacked, which is great. I did not film because it was dark and quite busy, and I'm very tired. It wasn't much of a trip in anyway. I sort of went in, had a quick look around the world of Disney, went to Deluxe Burger, and then came back because I'm just so ready to sleep. But the world of Disney looks great. I am going back to Disney Springs, so I might film a little bit then. Deluxe Burger was amazing. I got the classic cheeseburger and fries and a cookies and cream shake. They were all great. I'd just forgotten how big American portion sizes are, so I was thoroughly defeated. But anyway, I'm now going to go to sleep. I'm very sorry if this video is mainly just me talking. I might put this in with tomorrow's vlog. We'll find out together. But I will see you tomorrow. Bye!